just be you, be yourself, and you know, maybe not everybody will like it, because like my videos, not everybody likes them, guys. You know how many hate comments I get, but I don't care, because guess what? I have a community of people that love it, and I have a community of people that email me and inbox me and, you know, ask me if they can send me stuff. Yo, YouTube, what's the deal? It's your boy Zay back with another brand new banger for y'all. This is the Life of Zay. Thank you for clicking on that channel. Check it out if you're new here. Go ahead and look around the channel, see if there's something for you. If there ain't, then good riddance to you, you know, maybe next time. But if there is, what I need y'all to please consider doing is hit that like button down below. Also subscribe and turn the notifications on so you know when I drop these bangers on y'all. We're sitting at 2,548 subs and climbing. We're moving up every day. What I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit, man, today about is just letting your numbers speak, you feel me? This is just gonna be kind of like a, you know, a therapy session on that, on the therapy session tip, but it's just letting your numbers speak for you, you know what I mean? You don't gotta, one of the things that I struggle with a lot is I don't let my numbers speak. I know that in my opinion, you know, and a lot of other people's opinion around here, nobody's touching me on this, you know what I mean? I feel like nobody's really touching me on this. Nobody can do it like me. Nobody has the sack to share the story, I guess you can say, and I'm gonna share mine, you feel me? I'm never gonna stop sharing mine. Like I was saying, man, I feel like nobody's in the lane with me, you feel me? I feel like I'm really taking the lead in this lane, and that's just what it is, you know? That's being humble about it, that's being respectful, everything. It's just facts, you know? And like I said, that like they say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, and the numbers don't lie, you know what I mean? So I was at my big homie Shadows the other day. Hey, real quick, man, y'all go check out Big Shadow, legendary Big Shadow on Instagram. Best tattoos around here, I can guarantee it. You know, I can vouch for his work. I got his work. My girl got his work. You know, my stepmom, my dad, everybody got his work, and you can't really see it, but best tattoos in this region, I think so. Legendary Big Shadows. I'm gonna link his Instagram down there. Tap in, man, but only if your money's right, because like I said, we're serious around here. We don't like to waste time. So if you got some bread and you want to get some fire ink, tap in with him and he'll get you taken care of. But anyway, so I was at my brother's, you know what I mean? We was chopping it up for a little while the other day. We were talking about just letting your work speak for itself, you feel me? He's kind of schooling me and trying to help me out, you know, because sometimes I can get, check it out, when I get offended or my feelings get hurt, I put too much into it, you know what I mean? I might start bragging and getting, you know, acting cocky, and that's not who I am, guys. You know, I'm the most humble person. I would help anybody that needs the help. All they gotta do is reach their hand out, you know, and I'll pull them up. That's just what it is, you know. What we were talking about is the difference between being in it for the money and being in it for the passion, and that's with anything you do, you know what I mean? I mean, money comes with anything, you know, and of course money's gonna come, you know. Like people always like, oh, you just do YouTube for the money. It's like, nah, I don't do it for the money, but why wouldn't I make extra money off of YouTube and TikTok and, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Hey man, as we're speaking about it, go follow the TikTok. It's doing really, really good, man. The TikTok blew up. I think we're like at maybe 14K over there. But anyway, go follow the TikTok, man. ZK47. Also, link down in the description. With anything you do, you know what I mean? You got to do it with passion, because if you don't do it with passion and you do it for the wrong reasons, it's never going to get nowhere. You know, and that's something that I didn't start there, guys. Just like my big homie told me, like, I didn't start here, brother. It took years. Like, it took years and months for me also to get there, because I wasn't mature enough when I first got on here, you know. I just wanted to be the biggest, and I wanted to be the best, and I wanted it to work so bad that I would try things that I really shouldn't even have had no business doing, you know what I mean? I also caught myself and I'm mad enough to say it, I caught myself a couple times looking at other people's blueprints of things and trying to follow that, but I had to steer back into my lane, because ultimately when you do it with passion, your lane will always work, and it's always worked for me, and it's working damn well. Like I said, the money's coming in now, the AdSense money is coming in, and it's just a blessing, you know, and I'm really humble about it, guys. Like, I'm really appreciative, I'm really humble, and I'm thankful about that, but it wasn't always like that for me. I was at a point where I was just like, yo, you know, I got cocky with it when I started seeing the numbers come up and the views come up. And, you know, one thing I want to say off the bat, guys, is I never paid for no views. I never paid for no subscribers. You know what I mean? I got an expensive habit of buying shoes and clothes, and I don't have money to be blowing it on subscribers. If they want to watch it, they do. If they don't, they don't. You know? And I never, like I said, I never paid for none. You know, YouTube took a little longer, which it will, because it's YouTube. You know, the different social media platform it is. The TikTok blew up though quick within 3 weeks, and I'm blessed. You know what I mean? I'm blessed to have that. You know, I'm an influencer on TikTok now, and it just keeps moving. You know, I haven't really tried the Instagram too much because it's more family for me, family pictures and stuff. But you know, you got to do everything with the passion, man. You can't see something. You know, I see a lot of people nowadays seeing something that someone else does. You know, and for instance, I'm gonna tell you. So my big homie, you know, like I say, he's one of the best. You know, I think he's the best personally. If not, he's in the top. But me personally, he's the best. I won't go to anybody else ever again in my life. You know what I mean? Just because it's and you know, it's not even the artwork is so good. It's the fact that he's passionate about what he does. It's the fact that, you know, the relationship we built, because we're both two passionate people. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just a good relationship, and you know, it's a vibe. You know, it's everything's just different from a lot of shops, put it that way. But you know, we were talking, and like, you know, a lot of tattoo artists they're kind of cocky. You know, go, oh, I can tattoo. I'm trying to make this much money, and you know, he is always willing to help out like me, and he's always reaching his hand out. Once we reach our hand out, and you don't take it, and you slap our hand away, then it's just for the rest of our life. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. I don't give no second chances after that. You know, and that's not me being not humble. That's me just getting tired of trying to help people, and they don't want to take the help. So, you know, I learned to stop helping people, as he did also. And like I said, I mean, if I'm gonna show some of his art, it's crazy. We actually got a video we're in the process of doing. His airbrushing skills are out of this world. Like I said, man, you got to do everything with passion. You got to find your own lane and do it with passion to your full potential. Because if you half-ass it, or you try to take shortcuts, it's never gonna work out. You know, and I had to learn that the hard way. Like it'll never work out. Like I started trying to, I don't know, just when I first came to YouTube, I started trying to do like a lot of day in the lives, and it just wasn't working out. You know what I mean? I know what my comfortable medium is. You know, I can tell y'all enough. I don't say everything, obviously, because I can't, but I can tell y'all enough to give you the visual picture of, you know, my life and what I went through. And that's what people like, you know. And like I said, it's a comfortable medium for everybody. Everybody's okay with it. You know, I can still upload comfortably without, you know, thinking that I said something I shouldn't have, or without being criticized. You know, there's always going to be haters no matter what. There's always going to be people that say, oh, your content won't work out. Oh, you're going to stop at this. You know, you know what they told me? They told me my content was going to stop at 200 subs. And then I passed that, and then 500 subs, then I passed that, then 1,000 subs, and I passed that, and now, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm humble about it, but I'm the biggest YouTuber in my city that's here in my city, and it just happened because I stay passionate. I never let them tell me like, oh, your content's just for this small group of people, because maybe it is, but this small group of people are keeping my, you know, keeping checks coming in. They're keeping the AdSense account building, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? I never let go of what I started. You know, I let go of the things that I tried to stream off to when the subs weren't coming quick as I wanted them to. But I never let go of my main goal, and that's, you know, sharing my story. And I'm gonna continue to do that, and I'm gonna do it with passion. I'm not gonna, you know, I can never be somebody that, you know, like tries to be something I'm not because somebody else did that and it worked for them. You know, like I can't. That's just not who I am. You know, I gotta do what's worked for me, and if it doesn't work for me, I'm gonna try something else. You feel me? And that's just where it is. But you know, it comes down to it. Like I said, there's people that want that clout so bad, or want that hype, and you know, they want to be known and they want to be seen. Like, y'all can keep all that shit. You know what I mean? My main goal is to help these kids that are going through shit that I went through. You know, my main goal is to give entertainment to people, so maybe they can watch this and be like, you know what, he committed that crime, and this is how jail was for him. I don't want to do that. You know, that's my goal. I don't care about it. And of course, I get the people walking up to me in the stores, or you know, people from California messaging me like, yo, you know, shout out from California, we love your work. I'll get that, man. You know, it's crazy. I was just telling my girl about it. You know, I got to set up a P.O. box now because people want to send me fan mail. They want to send me stuff that they make me. And it's just, you know, it's real humbling to know that, I guess, that I can influence and inspire somebody, you know. But that's what it is. That's the goal that I set, and that's where I'm at, you know. And I'm thankful that I'm mature enough to handle that, you know. And I'm not on here being like, oh, I'm better than you, because honestly, guys, in all reality, I could. But I don't need to do that, you know. I don't need to fabricate nothing. I don't need to tell jail stories. You know, I tell stories of how it was in prison and how it was in the hood. And like I said, I didn't get this off of a movie. You know what I mean? I lived this shit my whole life. So, you know, that's, people always say like your stories they just flow. You know how you just tell the story, just flows. It's because it's, you know, this is what I felt. You know, this is the pain that I have inside of me, and a lot of people don't realize that. But you know, I get all that shit, guys. I get, like I said, I get the people coming up like, yo, you're the life of Zay, can I get a picture? And I mean, 4 hours away from here, I get people coming up to me talking to me about the YouTube or something that I've been on, you know what I mean? And asking questions. And it's in a different city. It's not even in my city. So, you know, like I said, I don't want none of that, though. My main goal is to help somebody, and that's what I'm here for. But there's people that want that. There's people that need that so bad. You know, they need somebody to see. And if they don't have them to see, they start panicking and freaking out, thinking everybody's looking at them. And nobody is, guys. You know what I mean? If your stuff, I mean, like, if you feel like you need to do that so bad, you're probably not relevant to anybody. And that's okay. Make yourself relevant. That's all you can do, because that was a time when I wasn't relevant. But you know what I did? I made myself relevant. I found my lane, and I stuck to my lane. Don't ever stream into anybody's lane, because like I said, I tried and it doesn't work. You could try it 100 times, and maybe you'll get lucky and have different results than me. You know, maybe it will work for you, but you know, me personally, I can't live with that. I can't live with knowing that I fabricated something, or you know what I mean. It's just, I can't do the fake stuff, because I don't want to be somewhere that much that I have to fake something. You know, I don't want to be on the top so much that I gotta fake it. If I can't get to the top like I have with just my stuff that you know, that I told my girl I was going to do on YouTube, then I don't need to be on the top. I don't, you know, it's not deserving in my opinion. And I think I deserve it, because like I said, since day one, I haven't lied to y'all. I haven't told y'all no stories. I haven't came on here and been like, yo, you know, I spent 20 years. I didn't. I told y'all exactly what it was, and that's what it's always going to be. It's never going to change unless, you know, God forbid, I go back to prison. But I won't. But I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make y'all understand, like, I never got on here to tell lies or to try to make myself look like this big person. It just, you know, when you live a certain way, there's another side of that. You know, there's people that don't struggle, and they like to see that. And this is America. America likes, you know, they like people that struggle. They love, the American dream is coming from nothing to something, and people love to see that, you know what I mean? And that's why it did so good, because I came from dirt and I came up, and now, you know what I mean, I have my own stuff. I have my own family, like, and I'm doing very well for myself. You know, to a certain extent, of course, I'm humble. Like I said, I'm humble about it. I don't need to brag, you know, and I don't want to, because I've spent a lot of time bragging. That's one of the things that made it hard for me to even be able to take Star on a date, you know, because I was a cocky prick. You know, I had a Mercedes, I had a pocket full of money. I probably had like 10K in the bank. You know, I was blowing money every weekend, you know. I was real cocky and arrogant, and I'm glad I got out of that, because that attitude wouldn't have got me anywhere. I would have been on the, you know, the same treadmill that I was, or the spinning ball, you know, the rat race, running around circles. I would have still been there if I was on YouTube talking that cocky shit, or just trying to be, you know, the big show here. Like, I would have still been there, you know. And like I said, that's not what I am. People that want that so bad, they're gonna chase it, and they're gonna go around and round and round. It's just not gonna work out, guys. So, you know, I'm just encouraging y'all today, find your lane, stick to your lane, push as much as you can, push content out, push something positive out, you know, just do it, just be you, be yourself. And, you know, maybe not everybody will like it, because like my videos, not everybody likes them, guys. You know how many hate comments I get, but I don't care, because guess what? I have a community of people that love it, and I have a community of people that email me and inbox me and, you know, ask me if they can send me stuff and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't want none of that, guys. I don't want that, but I'm not going to be rude and be like, but I'm not here for that reason. Just put it that way. But it just comes with the territory, you know what I mean? And I'd be a fool not to accept the rewards of my work. So yeah, I take every sponsor, you know. If people want to send me you know, a $200 studio equipment, something with studio equipment, I'm going to take it. If they want to send me an Apple Pencil, AirPod, y'all seen all that, you know what I mean? Y'all have grown on this journey with me, and y'all have seen me mature. You know, I was already kind of mature. Y'all see me mature, though, into the person I am. And, of course, I'm going to reap the rewards of my, you know, of my work and my, my content. And that's just what it is, you know. Like I said, I just wanted to get on here, man, and just talk to y'all for a little while. We got I think we're gonna have a tattoo video Friday or Saturday. I'm getting both of my legs fully lined, and then we're gonna start shading. Got some dope stuff coming on these socks, man. I can't wait. Yeah, man. Like I said, just be yourself, man. Find what you do best and be yourself. And I promise you, it doesn't matter if it takes a year. It doesn't matter if it takes 2 years. You're gonna get there. You're gonna eventually get there, and the finish line's always gonna be there. Don't forget that, guys. You know, people tend to think that this race that we're running, that if somebody gets there before them, it's not, and that's not the way it works on social media. There's enough for all of us. You know what I mean? There's enough for your story, my story, her story, his story, everybody's story. There's enough for it. And that's the beautiful thing about YouTube, is that no one's stepping on toes unless you purposely do that, you know, and you're a clout chaser. But that's a whole nother video. You know, it's a whole video for another time. But nobody's stepping on toes, man. Everybody's just trying to get it. And that's what it is, you know, and you can. There's enough room for everybody. So that's the weird thing about YouTube, is there's audience for everything. I seen recently that I had some viewers like in Asia and China, and it's like, man, you know, it's crazy just to think, you know what I mean? People over there are watching me, and I might even be helping a kid over there, and it's just really, really humbling and eye-opening, you know what I mean? How little this world is, guys. It's crazy. So keep pushing, man. Keep putting out that positive content. Keep being an influencer. And just keep spreading positivity, keep pulling forward, always keep God at your center, man. You know, that's all you can do at the end of the day. But no matter what, don't be something you're not for somebody else. You know what I mean? Don't want the hype that much. Hold on to what you are. Be true to yourself, and you'll get there, man. Trust me. But anyway, I'm going to catch you on the next one. I got to watch this Grey's Anatomy with this, this big old fine girl I got right there. And I'm going to see you on another one, man. I'm Zay, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. I'm out.